Listen, we want you to have all that God desires for you and for your life. God said there's no more requirement of the law. The requirement of the law was things that kept us away from the promises. Jesus took care of that. The law was like a lock on the door. But once the lock is removed, you can now enter in and receive what is yours. What I'm noticing, everybody's talking about the lock. The law, the lock, the lock. You don't have to live, you're not under the law. All right, I got it. Now open the door. Where's my stuff? I don't want to hear about the lock. There's no more requirement for the law. You accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. It's all yours. Show me where the stuff is. I don't want to hear about the lock. And I'm hearing hours of stuff on the lock. I don't want to hear about the lock. Where's the blessings? If you in your house and you can't get in, you get a locksmith to get the door open. Are you going to sit there talking about the lock? It's going to be like, thank you, sir. Get in your house. I'm going to sit out there talking to him about how he got the lock open. And we're talking about the lock. I don't want to hear about the lock. I want my stuff. I already dealt with the lock. Come get it. I prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Come sit at the table. What are you doing staring at a lock? Jesus and him is like turned around like, hey, come on over. What are you doing that's stuck at the door? I took care of that. Come on over. And the devil will have you sitting at the door looking at everybody else, be like you looking at the lock. Who cares about the lock? I want to talk about the blessing. I want to talk about how God's going to restore you. I want to talk about how God's going to meet your needs. I want to talk about how God's going to restore the years that the locust and the cankerworm have eaten away. I want to talk about how God is going to promote you in 2019 like never before. I want to talk about that stuff. I don't want to talk about a lock. Now open the door. Where's my stuff?